Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crow Ants. Today I'm going to give you an update on all my ant colonies. They are all here, my three Messor species colonies, Messor angularis, Messor capitatus, and here to the right, Messor barbarus, as well as my Camponotus herculeanus founding queen. And the Camponotus queen has some very exciting news, so stay until the end of the video to see it. Let's begin with the Messor angularis colony. As always, there are many workers active in the outworld, foraging, drinking water, or feeding on sunburst whenever I offer some. The colony is still growing, although not nearly as explosively as last year, and honestly, I'm perfectly fine with it. Back in March, the colony had around 1400 workers, now they are probably around 1500, and just look at all these elites. There are now more than 70 of them, and all appear to be princesses. The hydrated upper part of the nest is full of brood. I couldn't spot Queen Adimo today, but she's almost certainly doing well. You look at these enormous pile of eggs, there must be at least 100 of them. It's honestly amazing to see. Now let's move to the Messor capitatus colony. Like the angularis colony, they store seeds in the dry part of the nest while keeping the brood in the moist chambers. After diapause in March, this colony had around 500 workers. Now they are probably closer to 800, and they also produced the first elate. This time I couldn't see any eggs, but Queen Georgia looks healthy. She usually lays eggs in waves anyway. There are still many small larvae developing throughout the nest. You can even watch the workers feeding fruit flies and ant bread directly to the larvae. And now the Messor barbarus colony. Here you can see the seed storage chambers and the brood concentrated in the moist areas of the nest. And there is Queen Carmen herself. In the left corner of this chamber you can also see huge piles of eggs. At the end of diapause in March there were around 150 ants in this colony. And now there are almost 400. Finally, let's visit the Camponotus herculeanus founding chamber. I have had Queen Helga since last September, and she probably had her nuptial flight sometime in early August. After diapause, she struggled somewhat and consumed part of her brood, but around 10 days ago I noticed something very interesting, a naked pupa, together with 2 larvae and a few eggs. The day before yesterday, the pupa was already heavily pigmented, as you can see now. And today, the first Nanitic has arrived. She is actually fairly large, but her narrow head and lightly built thorax clearly showed that she is a Nanitic worker. Besides her, there are still 2 large larvae, 2 smaller larvae, and 3 eggs remaining. Today I offered the colony a small drop of sunburst, and Helga herself came out to drink all of it. I assume she later shared it with the larvae and with her new worker. Tomorrow I plan to offer them a fruit fly. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching and see you next time on Crow Ants.